YouTube family Wagwan. The Maverick in the space again. Still with the best and most credible opinion though, you know. Still fair and fearless analysis. Me deep in a thought today. And by the way, continue to press that little subscribe button there and make we build up the numbers. And do remember that the Jamaica Premier League playoffs and the Super Final coming up in the month of May. National Stadium, Labor Day the 23rd, are the big one that. Music and football. Alright, so me listen to an interview on the radio. And the lady that was being interviewed, she's an author. You know, she wrote a couple of books. I think it's like a series of books, part 1 and part 2. And while me listening to the interview, I think I heard the interviewer arguing that, yo, there's something special about books. And when you put your experiences and your expertise into a book, it has a kind of special value in terms of when people read and they have time to reflect on what them just read. It's kind of different when you consume the information via different means. But you know me, I got to disagree though. I remember my late mother. My late mother wrote an autobiography, you know, about her life, you know. I remember when she write the book. Me that say, Mommy, why you write a book? You know, so when you write books in Jamaica, you basically hide stuff from Jamaicans, because Jamaicans generally don't read. And she never pay me no mind. See, my mother never pay me no mind. She just write her book same way. She write her autobiography same way. But me I think about it and what the interviewer said to the author, you know. And you know, say, Jamaican people generally don't read. And I think, I was doing some research, but we never find the specific data. People read far less in the modern world because of the way communication methods have evolved. Most communication now electronic, online. You're able to watch videos of people articulating them stories and articulating instructions and articulating information about stuff where in another generation people used to read about. Remember they used to have a thing named cookbook back in the days, where you used to read cookbook and it tell you how to prepare certain recipes. Now, you just go online and you click in how to cook rice and peas and chicken. And that come up, somebody physically demonstrate how you cook rice and peas and chicken. If you want to know how to change your car tire, can you get a puncture? You don't have to go to know mechanic manual again. Some mechanic around there with a demo and literally show you how to take off your tire and change your tire. So now, I mean put it to you, because it is much easier to watch things in video or listen them in an audio. People have less need to spend long hours and go through long books. It's just part of the evolution of the world. Remember, me talk about the evolution of the world, you know. And if you're unwilling to accept the evolution of the world, you'll be left behind. First of all, it is very time consuming to read a book. Because you have to sit down for hours. If you're going to take 5 hours to read a book, you can get that information there through other mode of communication in probably half an hour. Remember when I grew up, you know, my mother was a school teacher. So she used to have some bookshelves stacked with books. And it used to have some volumes of a thing with them called the encyclopedia. Yeah, that have information books, you know. Various topics, wide assortment of issues, wide diversity of topics. You consult the encyclopedia. You know what that means replaced with now? That is replaced with a thing named Wikipedia. When you just go online, click on the topic where you want to click on, and everything come up in front of you. Even if you read it, the information by your phone, you just go around our next platform and click, and somebody around there tell you the information. So really and truly, it's a fact that when you write things in a book nowadays, you hide it from more people. Because a book is an old-fashioned way of disseminating information. It is. You know, it's all well and good for somebody who say they write a book and you enjoy a certain kind of status when you say you're an author. And when you put something in writing and publish it, it makes you feel a kind of actualization when you never. But how effective a means of communication is it really? when people stop read book. Me can give you my personal experience. Me used to read to gain knowledge, read for study. But nowadays when me have so much thing I deal with, me have to minimize the time when me take a read like traditional material, you know. So if me don't know about something right now, me just a bam and go upon it and get somebody to explain it to me, you know. Rather than to read it, you know. It's explaining about maybe 10% of the time when I take to read a book. My daughter study now. And when we look at how studying is done now compared to when me used to study, a light years apart, you know. One time when my daughter go high school, you know, me ask her, I say, when the textbook them where you study with there? She said, me say textbook like, when the textbook them there? She said, no, daddy, we do a lot of those things online now. Authors can still write, you know, and will still write, and should continue to write, you know. But I wish platform and how them disseminate and translate what them I write to the audience out there. Different mess them have to get the pan to them. Me have to get that off of my chest. See? Who want read can go and read, you know. Yeah, man, but me I tell you to say, or to hide it from a big chunk of the population when they put it in a book. Come tell me Africa, make me tell the people on my YouTube channel. More people will get it, yeah, so. Anyway, some about the ladies. See the link here. Instagram, direct message. Boom! And remember the big day. White name, super final. Jamaica Premier League National Stadium, May 23rd. Make it a date and don't be late. But in the meantime and between time, the Maverick go. Step. Step.
Alright. We're living a dream. Living a dream. Yeah. Living the dream, yeah, me there feel inspire. Up in the scheme, girl, I scream, them desire. Mommy, they plead, but no need, she say a prayer. Living the dream, get a youth believe. Living the dream, yeah, me there feel inspire. Up in the scheme, girl, I scream, them desire. Mommy, they plead, but no need, she say a prayer. Living the dream, get a youth believe. Alright, me never stop on the journey, me push on, me light up, I slip my G, I got a cushion. Yeah, everything look nice, it's a vibe. Couple house on the hill full of keys like piano. The money right and me energy up. Me have a whole heap of love in the end I sick up. The DJ up a bit off, yo. Jerome pass out. I saw way up in the night coast. You need to get a light, you get a different guy. Way over here so just a party no overtime. The white mess up with the liquor where they run from ice. Raise the lighters in the sky and make we swim in the dream, yeah, me there feel inspire. Up in the scheme, girl, I scream, them desire. Mommy, they plead, but no need, she say a prayer. Living the dream, get a youth believe. Living the dream, yeah, me there feel inspire. Up in the scheme, girl, I scream, them desire. Mommy, they plead, but no need, she say a prayer. Living the dream, get a youth believe. Alright, we celebrate like a manic dog. We never have it all. Me could that day up on some ravage part. But every time when me pray the pass, me just sing the gas. A full speed on the tool me gun. Lights, action. Me know man I start from me in the upper class, first class. Richie Spice done inside the plane land. And big up every hustle now I stick to the plan. Go get it now. The amount of penny stock, cash it and let it grow. Me work hard, so me let it show. Father God, I shine the light, so me let it the dream, yeah, me there feel inspire. Up in the scheme, girl, I scream, them desire. Mommy, they plead, but no need, she say a prayer. Living the dream, get a youth believe. Living the dream, yeah, me there feel inspire. Up in the scheme, girl, I scream, them desire. Mommy, they plead, but no need, she say a prayer. Living the dream, get a youth believe.